Today, or tonight, I'm here with Logan. He
Yes,
is
sir.
Zach's friend, also. I would say my friend.
Of course.
So, how's your night been so far?
It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I've been working a lot of doubles, and it's very socially exhausting. So, uh, this has been nice.
Okay, a little relaxation, a little break. All right, so the questions I'm going to ask are, I guess, not questions that you find yourself asking people oftentimes or not. So we're just going to go ahead and shoot right into the first one, which is, do you believe death is this a beginning, or do you think it's just the end?
Oh, geez. Honestly, I feel like I have a duality. Like, I think there's equally fair chances that either A, like, I think the truth is we don't know. You know,
Okay.
like, it would be arrogant to assume that we know.
I'm asking what you believe, though. It's
So what
okay.
I'm saying is I believe either A, I'll die, and then you know how it felt before you were born?
I mean, I
It'll just
can't
feel like
say I
that.
do, but I know what you're trying to say.
It'll feel just like that, you know? Or you could just be catapulted into something new.
Okay.
And honestly, to say I would have any inclination to know which, I would be lying.
Okay. So far, how old are you?
21. I just turned
21. So you just turned 21, so you've been here for 21 years.
Mhm.
How would you describe your time on Earth?
Difficult.
Difficult.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that can be relatable for a lot of people.
Yeah. It's
How so?
When I was young, my mom was a teacher that specialized in like helping. She would go to the reservation, so it's like a different culture, and then she would help seniors graduate on time. But the
Okay.
result of that was like I was a small European descent child on a Navajo reservation, whom they despise European descent for good reason, you know.
Okay.
But like
So rough childhood.
beat up pretty frequently. Then when I was like 14, my parents split up.
Hmm.
And that was a whole thing. My mom's boyfriend killed himself.
Wow.
So yeah, there was,
A
lots of
whole lot
stuff.
of shit.
And I'm 21. I've been through a divorce, so
Okay.
lots of stuff.
So
Lots of
overall,
mistakes.
would you recommend living on Earth?
Yeah,
Even still.
absolutely.
Okay.
Because I kind of think with the philosophy of it's kind of the absurdism idea of like you are just the universe experiencing itself.
Okay. This type of thing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's called dimensional dialogue. All right. And for the last question, what do you think the mean? Well, I guess you already answered that at all. To experience itself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the meaning to live is to be an experience. And I feel like that is almost like a cosmically given duty to do. You know?
Okay. Well, what would you say you for sure want to experience in this life?
I don't know if it has to be anything specifically. I think that's kind of the
Not like half. What do you want? Like, what do you want to experience? Like, just you something for sure you know before you're done here.
uh maybe just real content. I don't really know what that is yet.
Like to be content in your mind.
Yeah, just like
Have you tried meditation before?
I have. I had
Have
a
you been consistent though?
well, I did it really consistently for a long time, and then I had like I don't know if I dozed off and I just had a nightmare, but it was like an out of body thing, and it was like horrifying. But
you
I
reached a
was
different level of meditation is what
Well,
happened.
well, I suspect because of how absurd it was that I like dozed off and had a nightmare. Is
Well, what happened?
I was meditating and it was just black and breathing, and then like you have thoughts and you reel yourself in and go back to just breathing, and then my head got really really loud, like I just hear laughing, crying, screaming, just like random commotion, and then I just like popped into a yellow room, and then I walked up to a wall and the wall crumbled, and then there was just a road in a suburban neighborhood, and I started walking down.
Did you recognize the road?
Yeah, it was my childhood, like where my grandmother lived in Idaho on Hudlow.
Did it look like from when you were a kid, or did it look like you were viewing it now?
I don't know, because it was like weirdly bright out and everything looked really pristine, so it seemed like kind of uncanny, like it was that, but like kind of
Too pristine.
Yeah.
You said pristine.
yeah.
That's
And
interesting.
I walked down it, and then the commotion got so loud that I couldn't even walk straight. Like I could barely handle it, and then it went dead silent, and then I saw a figure at the end of the road, and it was like an extremely tall, thin, like gangly man, and he was just like slinking towards me. And then he just started telling me that he had to show me something and that I should follow him. But it was like, I could feel in my gut that it was like really bad, like really bad news.
Your intuition.
And I felt like I was somewhere that I really did not belong. And then as he was getting up on me, I literally focused on like snap out of it. And then I woke up.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know
But
what you
so I
experienced,
did-
but that was for sure something.
So I stopped meditating after that, but
Okay.
yeah,
And you haven't meditated since?
no.
When you were meditating, did you feel content?
Yeah, typically. Because I started meditating when my parents split up. And
Fuck,
it was
scary.
and it was pretty good for a while. It was helpful.
Okay, well, I myself do meditate and hope some shit like that don't happen to me. That
Yeah.
sounds fucking scary. Well, thank you for letting me ask some questions to you, Logan. And honestly, I hope to interview you again.
Of course, sir.
All right.
Pleasure doing it.